It's funny, I just wrote your name down last night. The only two shows that I watch outside of an occasional MMA fight and, of course, movies is Breaking Bad and The Walking Dead. I was just watching 5 episodes of Breaking Bad last night, and I thought, who cast this? The same for Walking Dead a few weeks ago before the season ended. My question, your casting comes from true craft and talent, no bullshit. Every actor you select has depth and skill. It is clear you recognize talent. Has there ever been a talent that you had to fight for, an actor that was rejected, but you pushed for and is now a star?
Chris, those are some good questions, and I'm glad you are watching Breaking Bad. And I also watch MMA fighting, so you have very good taste in shows. We fight for actors all the time. So yes, there are many actors that I fight for, probably weekly, because I believe in them, or my partner Sherry, or my associates Russell Scott and Gohar Gazazian. I think you'll have to read the 3rd book that I'm going to write to find out about those who have become stars. But to me, I don't think that should be your guideline, if they became a star or not. I think the guideline should be, did they get the job and do really good work? And that's what I think we fight for all the time, because my job is to know a lot about your acting. So I try to watch your reel if you have one. I read the resume carefully. I've worked with you in the room. Maybe I saw you in a play. Maybe somebody in my office is aware of other facets of your work. So my director is only seeing that 1-2-minute audition and says, he's not right, he's not funny, or he's not right, blah, blah, blah. So it's our job to go, oh, no, wait a minute, we want to show you something else. And we do that all the time. And if you look at Breaking Bad, you can imagine a network who is doing their 2nd show might not be particularly open to the dad from Malcolm in the Middle being the lead in their drama show, as well as no one else in the cast was well known. So I would say we were fighting for 75% of that cast. And we were lucky enough to have a network that trusted us.
Everyone keeps telling me that college is an absolute necessity no matter what the career circumstances are, but I wouldn't be able to handle a 4-year gap in my life where I can't audition. Do I need college? Is it necessary for an actor, or should I continue to follow my own path, which seems to be skipping that stepping stone?
Melanie, that is a complicated question. Does everyone need college? No, I don't think so. I think there are a lot of learning opportunities outside of the typical academic setting. That said, I would never forego the college experience because you couldn't audition for 4 years, because I promise you Hollywood will be there when you get back from college. And the life experience that you may have may inform the choices you make in your career and the choices you make in a specific audition. And there's nothing like being educated, and they'll never take that away from you. So I do believe it can be very important. There are not that many people that will discipline themselves for the kind of study if they're not in school. Many will, but you have to decide if you're that kind of person. By way of example, Clara Mamet, who's David Mamet's daughter, dropped out of high school. And you would think, how could that happen? Well, she dropped out, and her dad made her read a play every single day. And she is now the youngest playwright to be published by Samuel French because she wrote 2 one-acts. So she found her own, window or tunnel into how to learn. But I wouldn't forego college because you couldn't audition the same way I wouldn't forego going on vacation because you can miss 2 weeks of auditioning.
Do the children in The Walking Dead really feel like they're in a zombie world? What are their thoughts about the zombie world? I have dreams of zombies after watching the show, but I am glued to it.
I think when you're in the work environment, actually there every day, you understand about the makeup and the fantasy and the make-believe, so they're not afraid of what's happening because they're sitting around for 4 hours and they're doing take after take after take, so they realize it's work. I can't speak to the zombie extras, but when you are doing it every day and you're sitting and working really hard in the heat, I think that you manage it okay.